Welcome. I'll be reacting to New Captain Scarlet, Season 1, Episode 8. This is a commentary. It is not a market substitute. Please support the original. And no spoilers in the comments. Yes! I did fencing for years. Looks like there's fewer wires in the future, too. Ooh. Wow, Colonel White! I'm impressed. This never gets old.
This is from deep space.
Do we know where it's headed?
The Arctic Circle.
Look at this formation. My guess is this is from Earth. Some kind of an antique deep space probe that they forgot about and is coming home. But did the Mysterons tamper with it? Ooh. Yeah.
The Jupiter mission.
I thought so.
Commander was Lieutenant Green's father.
Plot twist.
I don't know if this is a prayer answered for you, or a nightmare.
Well, at least she'll get answers.
The escape capsule had cryotubes. Is there any chance?
It's been 15 years, Serena. If you want to step down from duty, I understand.
That was nice of Colonel White. Hopefully that wasn't him.
2 men dead. This one's McLean.
Oh, Serena.
Scarlet?
It's Commander Lewis, and he's alive.
Oh. But is it still him?
The last time I saw him, it was 3 months before my birthday. But he wasn't going to be around, so he gave me my present. The day they lost the Endeavor. I never opened it.
Oh.
Never celebrated another birthday all these years.
Oh dear. This explains why she has been so dedicated to duty this whole time. Doesn't want to take hours off. Her father vanished on a mission on her birthday. That's tough.
What if the Mysterons found it first?
You mean Commander Lewis could be a replicant?
A blood test will answer that.
I'm surprised that wasn't the first thing they did. Oh no, come on. After everything Green went through. Oh, I love her PJs.
Dad?
Serena?
I can't remember ever being more delighted to be so very wrong.
Oh, a hologram for fencing. Nice. And Scarlet's practicing.
Now let's make it interesting.
Let's not actually. There have been some incidents in fencing where the standard tip came off and let's just say people died, especially if you're not wearing your helmet. If someone pulled this on me as a fencer, I'd be like, you're a Mysteron. As I recall, there was actually an incident where it went through their eye, just like that. At the Fencing World Championships in Rome, the blade penetrated the eye of his opponent, who died 9 days later. I don't know if the animator knew that and was deliberately referencing it, or it was an accident, but wow.
When you took his blood sample, were you alone?
Yes, but
Lewis is a Mysteron replicant.
What?
Dr. Gold was hypnotized.
I'm glad Scarlet figured it out. I would have been disappointed in him had he not.
My orders are to take you to your quarters and wait there, sir.
But my father's supposed to be going straight to the director.
stop the Jeep, or she's first.
Dad?
Do it, Major.
Oh, poor Serena. Oh.
Give it up, Lewis.
Let her go, Mysteron scum.
Scarlet addressed him as Lewis. He believes all the Mysteron duplicates have some piece of the soul of the original that can be reactivated, like he was. Whereas Captain Blue was like, Mysteron scum. Very interesting dynamic here.
How do we get in there?
You can't.
It's locked down solid.
But I know my dad's inside you somewhere. Scarlet survived what the Mysterons did to him. You can.
Clawing at it like a man buried alive, scraping at a coffin lid. He's dead.
She's my executive officer, not a combat soldier. I'm launching the Angels.
Millions will be killed if we don't destroy it.
Serena would be the first person to say do it.
It's too narrow to wear a nuke suit in there. It's suicide.
Scarlet, that's your speciality. Round 2. Green, while they're distracted, see if you can get the system back off critical. Of course, this is more Saber style, which is very different. Nice. And we already know high voltage takes out Mysterons. Although we haven't established that in this series yet, I think. Oh, great.
Serena,
Daddy.
promise me you'll kill this thing inside me.
Oh. Oh, just for a second he was there. You've got this. But no radio signals get in or out, so they won't know.
Target ETA 10 seconds.
I'll be all right. Look after Serena.
I really enjoyed this episode. I like it when they give us backstory on the characters because as fun as it is watching them running around adventuring, or in Lieutenant Green's case, sitting at her keyboard, it adds way more depth to it when we know about the person. Now having the story about her father, and even that horrifying moment when the Mysteron told her exactly how he died, clawing, trying to get out, absolutely horrifying. But although this was really difficult for her to get through, I think it's going to help because it gave her closure. As awful as it was having her dad come back only to basically say, "You have to kill me. You have to stop this thing." It was still her dad and she got to say goodbye. In a way. A very violent way, hitting him in the head, but just for a second, he was there. So I really hope we're going to get more episodes like this where we find out who are they outside of work, I guess you could say.